Welcome to the new episode of Practical. In this session, I am going to discuss about motion guide. Uh, to apply the motion guide technique, I have planned to prepare the galaxy. We can say the different planets move on the particular orbit, and the kind of galaxy, I mean as a background, the galaxy image I'm going to represent. So let's see step by step. First of all, I will prepare the background, and in that background, if you want, you can add the different shades of black color. Okay, I'll show you the color mixture panel because that is also remain. See, in the window tab, we have color mixture, color swatches, right? So if you click one of them, right, both the tabs, I mean it is in one panel with two different tabs. Now this is the this panel is important regarding the color of the element. So in that, the first tab is color mixture. So we have stroke color, we have fill color, both the options, and this three option, black and white, none color, and swept color. This options I've already discussed because that is also available in tool panel. But here along with that, we have the RGB value of each color. So right now, if yellow color is selected, so the value of R is 255, G is 255, and B is 0. So RGB, red, green, and blue. So here blue shade is 0. So basically this yellow color is the combination of red and green. So here we have the alpha value, the transparency of this color. So right now the alpha value is 100%, so it is fully bright color, right? So as I have decreasing the alpha value of the yellow color, you can see the visibility. I mean at the back side you'll get the grid, right? But I mean just to showcase that that this color is transparent. So if you put this color on the top of some of the element, so through that object you can see the backside element. I'll show you. See, first I'll put 100% transparency with circle, I mean square, and now I'll select circle with 25% of transparency. Some other shade, let's try. See, if you select the color, so if it is 100% alpha value, so it is the red color, actually it is, right? But if you apply the transparent color, right, if I'll apply 0% transparency, and let's feel that color. In another layer, I will add circle, right, and the same color is filled. See, so with the 37% of the red color, but still you can see the backside square element, right? I'll just hide the layer so that you can identify that this is the backside element, right? And the top side element is circle, which is in layer 2. if it is, its transparency is more than 50 percentage, let's see the difference, right? So different shades, you'll get the different shades of that color. But in terms of transparency, if it is 100% alpha value, so the backside image is not visible, the backside image is not the backside element is not visible, right? So this is the we can say the technicality of the alpha value, the transparency value, right? um, Now you can see the color as you change the shades, right? So the value of RGB is also changed, right? So we have the drop down option and you can change the shade as you want, right? So from the direct that value, you can enter the value here, you can use drop down button to drag and drop, right? Or else you can select the color from this panel, and if it is a red color, so the variant of yes, if you see the right now in this panel, see, so as you can change the shades of RGB value from by typing from this text box, or by dragging, by clicking on that drop down button, and you can drag the option, I mean the color head, and you can change the R value or G value or the B value, and you can select the color, right? uh, as you select the color, right, the actual position from, you can say this is the rainbow palette, right? So from this rainbow palette, let's say kind of the brown shade is there, right? So from this brown shade, starting from the darker shade, I mean from the black to white color, right, you have the variety of the brown shade in this panel. So if you want, you can change the brown color shades from this palette, right? So the lighter and the darker color of the specific shade, right? So from this angle also you can change the color, light green color, the value also change, and this is the hexadecimal value of that particular color, right? So if you select the green color, but this much portion we have the green color, the different shades of green, right? And from that different shades, here you have the darker to lighter shades of that particular tone. So this is in the color mixture. Now you have type, this is the important role. See, normally we work with the solid color. Now along with the solid color, we have the linear color. So let's say for the applying the gradient, right, we are going to use the linear shades. If you select the linear, the by default will have black and white color, that means two shades of color. Now the type of the linear, I mean the overflow of the color, like from black to white, from left to right, right, or the opposite thing also you can apply. So different overflow options are there, you can select one of them, right, to apply this. Let's say if I'll select linear RGB, right, so this is the value, right. I mean the linear is like in the straight direction you will get the color, but if you apply, see, this is the linear, sorry, I have not selected linear, let's see the color, right. So if you select that, so from black color to white color, and the combination in between the black and white is gray, right. You can add one more color, right. As soon as you click I mean mouse over to this palette, right, so you can see the pointer with plus sign, that means if you click here you can add one more node, or you can drag and drop this mode. As you drag your node, you can change uh, the the percentage of that color combination, right. You can see the difference. See, by double click on this node to change the to open the color palette, and you can add the color. So right now I have combination of black, purple and white color, right. I'll just move my black color towards the left hand side, so the lighter shade, right. So you can adjust the color position as you want, right. Suppose you don't want the white color at all, right. So black and purple shade, and let's feel the color. Fine. So this is the linear, uh, this is called the gradient. The gradient is a combination of more than two colors, so minimum two colors is required for the gradient. Multiple nodes you can add, right. As soon as you click here and double click on the node, change, select the color, the different gradient tones you can select,